First of all, imagine that you are a cube of ice. And you are good, no? In the middle of nowhere. But the reality is that it's not the same being an ice cube in the North Pole than being an ice cube in the desert. You are an ice cube, but in the desert, you will suffer a lot. Why? Because it's all hot around you. So the first thing that you have to take into account to write uncertainty is you are not alone. You have around your context. And a very good way of changing your life or to start a new hobby or to do whatever you want to do is trying to change your context. It's super powerful, this point, because you don't have to do it with your own energy. When you do it, when you change your context is going to change you. And you can do it in different ways. For example, looking for new friends. You can do it also changing of city. I am from Seville and I went to Madrid. That's why I start all these things. Going to events, like for example, this one. Reading books, if you are in a place that you need someone to tell you very interesting things, probably books will help you. And also social media or forums or any place where you can have the ingredients and the context that will help you to change. So first, context. Understand? Yeah. Second, okay, now you have a good context and you have you have to take different steps. Probably you have a lot of ideas. You want to be a singer, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to invent a new computer or mobile phone, but that is the wall of the ideas. And probably you don't take the next step. So the next thing that you have to do, basically, is to try. Just to try, because if all that things are only in the wall of your ideas, it's not going to become a reality. How you can try to do something? I can tell you the way that I did. At the beginning, what I did basically is helping other ones. Maybe you don't have a clear idea, but someone has a clear idea of a project, and you can help him. Second, you can do it for free. Me Encanta, that is the company that I tell you at the beginning, I work in Me Encanta 14 hours a day during 2 years for no money at all. Thanks to that, today I am here in this event. Also, you can do mini projects. Create a website, create an Instagram, create whatever you want, a small party with your friends, whatever, but try to put yourself just one step. Context, try. And the next, you are trying. Oh, you are close to get it, but this is a very important part of the process of writing uncertainty. You will feel a lot of times that you want to give up. I can give you a real example. Yesterday, I was super close to call Nuria, that is the manager that called me to this event, to cancel the pitch. Super close. And it was because I don't have time, I don't want to speak in English, I prefer to do the presentation in Spanish. I have a lot of work to do. I think that I don't have something good to tell you because I don't have a clear purpose. And instead of that, I was doing the presentation, and I know that this was one of the steps, and I was like, and I am going to give up, and I am telling to people that they don't have to give up, like, fuck. So today, I am here. But this is going to happen. And if you can push the give up point, you will come into the complete point. That is the next thing that you have to know. When you try, even if it's something small, complete. Don't leave the things at the middle. Don't do it also too big, because then it's going to be super difficult to complete. And when you complete, you will be like satisfied, and you will feel comfortable and confident about yourself. And that is super powerful for the next step. Okay, context. Try, complete, and the next. This is a rabbit, a super fast rabbit. He can run 100 kilometers per hour, and it can go super fast. Okay, but creating things is not only a matter of being fast. I can give you an example. It is completely impossible to have a very good friend in one day. It is completely impossible to have a kid in one day. You need 9 months. So, being so fast is not a good strategy for getting huge impact in the world. To changing the things is much more better, and I can tell you about myself, that I am more, that I have, this happened to me a lot of times, it's much more better to be constancy, to use the time in your favor. That means basically, instead of giving your 100% of your energy into your project and you don't see nothing else, and you don't call to your friends, and you don't call to your mother, and you don't have a beer, it's impossible to have that focus for more than 1 week, more than 1 month, more than 1 year. And it's much more better to give 80%, 90% of your energy, keep calm, and enjoy the travel. So you can go also a little bit with your friend, have a good life, and do whatever you want to do for 1 year, 10 years, all your life. Okay, we see context, try, complete, constancy. And I know that you want to know the last one, yeah? Okay. Probably if you look in internet, how to have or how to be successful, you will find like you have to define clearly your goals with details and how to measure so you can be completely certain that you are going to get it, no? But the real thing in the real world is that when you put a goal and you draw like your perfect plan to get in there, that is difficult, but if you get that plan, life doesn't work this way. Normally, you are not going to do the way that you pretend to do. And you are going to suffer a lot, because when you have like a clear plan, anything that want to disturb your plan is going to make you feel like pain. And probably you will not enjoy the travel. So instead of putting a goal and following the plan like an arrow, I recommend you to ride, to flow along the life. You put your goal, but you have to ride, you have to feel free, you have to enjoy what you do. And I tell you this because if you are here and you are continuing listening to me, probably you don't have a clear purpose and a clear passion. Why is important to ride or to flow if you don't have a clear passion? Because when you are focusing to a goal and you ride and you don't go directly to the goal, when you are riding, you are going to forget and you are going to enjoy what you are doing. And suddenly, one day, you are going to be in a spot doing something that you will love it. And it's much more better to be riding than to be stopped. It's much more better to be riding than to following a perfect plan. I can tell you, for finding your passions. That's the way that I found artificial intelligence. And I don't even expected 1 year ago that I will be doing artificial intelligence now. So right now we are going to finish. We see context, remember the 5 steps to ride uncertainty and to achieve success. Context, change your context and use in your favor. Try, whatever you want to do, try. Complete, constancy, and ride, flow, and feel whatever you are doing. And to finish, one sentence that I think that is really strong, that it says, one quote, you don't choose your passions choose you. So if right now you don't have a passion, don't worry, don't force yourself to choose, because it's impossible. It's like choosing love. You cannot do it. It chooses you. So ride, enjoy, and your passions will come. The only thing that I know right now is that my passion and what I love is people and young people. And that's why I'm here today. I tell you that I love you, everyone here. Continue riding uncertainty, and thank you very much.